Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I will say right now, I was planning to do 1 episode at a time for Demon Slayer Season 4, but I'm behind 2 episodes, and the next episode releases this week, episode 4. So we are going to be picking up episode 2 and 3. And then I have other stuff to record after this, because there's 2 things that need to be getting done, which is finishing season 1 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, and finishing Cowboy Bebop. And I'll probably record some Cowboy Bebop after this. This will most likely go up, I'm hoping, Sunday night, and then we'll have some videos throughout Sunday that come out. That is the plan, but we'll see how that goes. Other than that, we are picking up episode 2 of the Hashira training arc for Demon Slayer. Let me just get to the page for Demon Slayer. Okay. I'm gonna put up the timer. I'll put 3 seconds on the clock. 1, 2, 3. And then I will have this episode 2 of the Hashira train arc start to render, and then we'll start it. Episode 2 of the Hashira training arc in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, the doctor asked for help from. She got asked help from the head of the Hashira, the master. Ubayashi's. Very good question. He might wish to live a little longer to see. That brat. Yeah, I will. I know. Collaborate with her how? This is gonna be neat because I would never suspected them to summon a demon. What do you say to that? Yeah, something has been set in motion. Yeah, she could be right. It could have been set in motion a long time ago, and now it's just slowly building up to a wave. I'm very curious because technically, yeah, they work the most with the demon blood, and they probably would know the best. The other thing is, I'm so curious with the fucking master of the Hashira because in the intro, he looks like when we first met the master way back in season 1. Like the poison has gone back. I wonder if the lady there can actually help that. I think this episode, it's either this episode or episode 3. I got told that one of these episodes only covers 1.5 pages of Demon Slayer, and a lot of it is new content, which I'm excited for. He's probably the most excited for it because he actually read Demon Slayer through. I never read any of it. I'm just watching. I'm trying to think. There's a name in here. Tomioka. I think this episode supposed to be based on Tomioka and why he's been so he's been more in the background most times with the Hashira and all that. What Hashira Giyu Tomioka's plan? I think it's plan. Wow, he sent a letter to Tanjiro. So that would make sense if he always put himself into a negative light. Like I said, he always seemed like Tomioka was kind of put himself away from everyone else. What might that be? Asking because he doesn't really know himself. Bring him food or something? Yeah, food and drink, probably. Aoi is really kind, but everyone that the flower mentioned is kind in their own way. I'm curious if anything will. I don't know if I said it in the end of the first episode, but I read an article saying that the season episode total came out, and it's only supposed to be like 8 episodes long this season, so it's only covering this arc, which is fine. You did not misheard him. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, I kind of figured probably all the breathing arts are from people starting off with a technique and then mastering something brand new. It should be you. Then what are you? It's gonna take a while for him. You're not gonna break down. You could still be in a bad mood with a full stomach. Does he eat them? You have to be very persistent. This is the rest of my energy drink for. You're not getting. You have to run if you want to get rid of him. Yeah. Wait, what? Why is he? Oh shit! Oh my god! Tanjiro might be the perfect person to talk to him, since he's seen Sabuto and I can't think of the lady's name. So he's almost like uh, Michiru. He saw a friend, relative that died, and became the way he is. They ran into the big demon. I don't know what the big demon is called anymore. The one with all the arms, the giant fat one that was in the forest. There is the neck thick as a trunk of a tree. Ah. So yeah, I can see where it started. Sabito dying, then also him not killing anything and passing the final selection. That's not happening. Tanjiro is probably even more determined now. I saw him crying. I'm gonna. Fuck. God damn it. Don't you start this, Tanjiro. Instead, it's just. Ugh. I don't know if I said it, but I've said it in certain things. Seeing people cry, even within shows. What is it? Emotional empath, where I can feel emotions. It's not as big surprise. Yeah, more than likely, and the girl. I can't think of the girl's name. Yes, he was the most kind Hashira I think we've met so far. Fucking that destroyed me when that movie came out. When I watched that movie. Yeah, Rengoku really pushed them forward. Yeah. Yeah, he became a Hashira from strength too, so he has to have gone through fucking hell to get to where he is now. Look how small that boulder is. He's remembering shit that he probably has not remembered in forever. I think it's probably because Tanjiro just brings memories back for people. But I think that's because how he hits other people. How he treats other people, how he kind of always tries to see the best in people. It's one of the best things about him. Uh-oh. Yeah. I love this close-up, like, chibi type version. Kocho. Is he gonna go talk to Shinobu? Those two seemed like they had the closest relationship. You let your emotions go. It's not immature if you let your emotions go. Took me forever to learn that. You're still a man if you let your emotions go. What would you think? Anything else of her? Tanjiro really helped her move forward, but also is her trust within Tanjiro's words. We're at the end of the first episode. That did not feel like 20 minutes, but I'm really bad with time. Yeah, we didn't get the outro last time. It was only intro, so. I think that's Muzan walking. Wonder if we're seeing him kill people within the shadows. Also, I will say I did see something talk about it. They kind of predict that there's going to be a lot of new content because people predicted this season was only going to be 5 or 6 episodes with how much content they have to cover. So them being 8 episodes, there's probably going to be a lot of new in here, which I'm happy for. I always love when they do that. Taste Show Era Secret. For recovery, Tanjiro joins the Hashira training. So it must be this next episode. Because I remember, the only thing I did read, I'll be honest, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I really love this episode. One episode is supposed to show off more of like the Hashira training and Tanjiro training type stuff to like show the strength of the Hashiras. That's what I read. So I'm guessing it's this next episode that only covered a page and a half of content. So we'll get a lot of new shit in here, which I'm very excited for. That was a really good episode. We'll talk about that later on when we review both episodes. But we'll put 3 seconds on the timer, and then we'll quickly let the episode 3 of the Hashira training arc, or season 4 of Demon Slayer load. I let it load about 30 seconds if you're curious. 25 to 30 seconds, that's usually somewhere around there. Episode 3 of season 4 of Demon Slayer, Hashira training arc, in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So what? The people we should be seeing train is... We should be seeing... Tenjin really being strict, which makes sense. But we should be seeing Zenitsu. We should be seeing Inosuke. We should be seeing... Well, I can't think of other names. The brother of the fucking Cinema's brother. What is his name? I wrote this down somewhere. I absolutely wrote this down. Kanoe should be. We should also see. Not them. Gyutaru, right? Gyutaru. This will at least finish up 3 of the drinks. You can't move on to the next step without boosting your basic stamina. Yeah, if he moves anyone on without them actually training, then he'll get yelled at. Yeah, he did. Luck and skill go into that. Yeah. Yeah, everyone looking at him must be below how easy he's doing this. But he's faced what, 3 upper demons plus lower demon. Yeah, you need to get your fill because you're gonna be fucking burning calories like crazy with him. Uh-oh. Tenjin is right there. You should not be talking so loudly. See, not everyone will be great with training. I was not great with it. The only time I was good with training and, like, lifting and progressing as what I used to do, body training, is when I was with a group of friends. Because we could joke and just become stronger. No, it probably is more realistic. It's also possible that demons could pop up if that blue lily was ever found again. Is he trying to scare him? Yeah, I kind of figured. Uh-oh. Don't investigate it. Just continue going. Well, we got 3 uppers somewheres. 3 upper ranks and Muzin. Plus whatever demons he's been... 4? Oh, shit. That's, No, that shouldn't be. Because they took out upper four. Do they have new lower fours? Like new lower ranks? Yeah, it said four, so it must be a new lower rank, right? I wouldn't doubt it because Muzan probably would want more. Yeah. No, yeah, he's just weird. If you ask anyone else that faced the upper ranks, they probably would give you a more defined answer. At least if you're not asking Mitsuri. Mitsuri would probably give you the same answer. Like I said, I'm not too surprised if Muzan starts making more lower ranked demons. Because he did take out all 6 lower rank demons, and it wouldn't be a big surprise if he made more. Because that can't be higher upper rank, because they took up upper rank 5 and 4 last arc. He's the sound Hashira. He's probably really good at hearing sounds. He'll probably be the quickest to advance on to the next training course. I'm hoping Inosuke and Zenitsu is on the next course. I'm liking that we're getting more of this. Yeah, he probably can. I wonder how udon noodles taste. No people have reached there yet. I'm really hoping in the next few episodes we'll see Yutaru and Senmai talk to each other. Yeah, because it makes no sense for them. They would have died if they got stuck in there. It'd be neat to see more upper ranks be added, but I'm guessing you can't just make an upper rank so quickly. Lower ranks make more sense for them being added. Because you need a ridiculous amount of probably Muzen blood to get another upper rank. And you probably can't do that within a short time period. And since there's no more lower ones, as far as we know, there's no way they could advance to upper so quickly. It could be a good one. You don't really know right now. Ooh. No, you're right, Cinema. Are we actually going to get whatever this is? This proposal? Oh. So they're just going to fight. Full force? The sister really helped out too. No, it was definitely a group effort. Because those two were fierce. Also, if they didn't separate them, they would have been fucked too. No, I wouldn't doubt that he would still want to fight. Now knowing 3 uppers are gone, you're closer to beating Muzen than you've ever been. Probably since way back in the day. So, Tenjin has to be the most, thrilled to. What the hell is this close to this combat? Oh, this should be new. This should be familiar to Tanjiro. Tanjiro training on the mountain with Urakodaki. Wow. Bring down fucking Tenjin. He's one arm, but still. Tenjin is going to be a mess. Even if he's weakened at the state, and I don't even know if he could be considered, he still is a fierce target. Is he moving that fast, or is he doing that with sound attacks? Former Hashira. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna the force of pressure. Are they gonna break their wooden swords? I know they have wooden swords. Tenjin has more of like a typical training sword. I looked up training swords a long time ago because I would love to learn some sword play, but I would have to start with a wooden training sword. But also, he is a former Hashira, but if he still had two swords, he would probably be very fierce. Tanjiro inspiring them. Holy shit. He just flipped that sword around like it was nothing. But it's not surprising. He did that with his fucking giant blades. The state I live in, you can't really get swords. Otherwise, I would absolutely love to get like Tenjin's blades. There's a few blades I would love to get. Yeah. If you guys keep defeating higher ranks, it's just gonna motivate them. Getting closer to see the end of demons can motivate anyone. Yeah, they absolutely have to. I can't remember how the postures go. I wonder how many demons technically there are out in the world of Demon Slayer, because there has to be a shit ton since Muzan first started. I wonder if there's any demons that have been in the world as long as Muzan, but never ranked up to lower or, like, upper. Because if so, then you might have some strong demons out there that could be put to higher upper standards as quickly as you could. Is Crow. Which one is going to have not Nezuko, Zenitsu and Inosuke and Zenitsu? Who is the next one? Is this sword training? Michiro! Thank God this wasn't the sound training, because there's some people that would be really... I'm hoping if we see Michiro like train with Tanjiro there, I'm hoping we see Michiro like go like really extreme there. Because you would think out of anyone, Michiru would probably go more full force with Tanjiro. Okay, I'm clearing it here. Usually I wait until we get through the credits, but I'm gonna quickly see whatever the ending thing is. The chibi, like, ending thing. And then we'll review the 2 episodes. I'm giving that last episode probably an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Make it flashy. What did he just say? Tensou Air's secret. His hobby is hunting for secret hot springs. And he says he also healed his wounds at 1 after the entertainment district. It wouldn't be surprising. Some healing springs could have the water and resources too. Well, also, I don't know if that's technically real, but I know it's said that hot springs can help heal wounds and reinvigorate you. But I don't know if that's true or not. I've only ever heard it in animes and, like, Japanese and stuff, type culture stuff, but I don't know if that's true. It could absolutely be true. I wouldn't doubt that Tenjin loves his 3 wives more than anything. To bring a smile to one's face is the next episode, which has to be Michiru, because Michiru would be the one to see us to see a smile. Oh, okay, so we covered episode 2 and 3 this time around, and episode 2 was amazing. To know that I can't even think of his name now. Because I'm bad with names for earlier Demon Slayer characters. I can't think of the trainees at Ua Kodaki. I don't know them off the top of my head. The 2 that he trained before Tanjiro. And the one that he trained with, that's my problem with the 2 there. Tomioka was where is it? You would think these names would be here. Maybe if I click on Tomioka, I would get the 2 names. I would get one of the names, and then Sabito. To see more of, like, Sabito and Tomioka was training at the same time, and Sabito kind of saved everyone by taking on the demon within the woods that Tanjiro eventually defeated. And seeing Tomioka pass the final selection, but without ever killing a demon, so he never felt like he truly, like, reached the, like, he did anything. The final selection did not feel right for him, for passing and not killing any demons. And to have that kind of build up, but also to show off that Sabito and him have, like, a very close relationship. And Tanjiro getting told by the master of the Hashira that he needs to persist in talking with Tomioka, because Tanjiro might be the best person to get Tomioka to actually come back. I'm hoping, if anything, we get Tomioka Tomioka. We actually might get him and Shinobu talking in one of these episodes, because if anything, Tomioka might be the best one to get Shinobu to actually come to Hashira training too. That'd be my best idea for that. Sabito and Makimo. But to know that they died and Tomioka lived, and that's what made Kodaki train Tanjiro so hard, because he can never see another disciple die, because that's all the demon was doing there because of his rage to Kodaki. To see that, but then also to see him bring Tomioka out of his shell, to bring him there, which is fucking amazing. I'm probably gonna go say I will give episode 2 a 10 out of 10, because it was phenomenal. The third episode, like I said, I got told that it only covered like 1.5 pages of actual manga pages, but all the rest is new. I'm fine with that. If they want to put more into it, like show more training, show more Hashira stuff, awesome, cool, love that. This is not one of the shows that does like a full filler episode that's not based on the show. Not as far as I know. There might be some filler moments, but it feels more canon-like with this. I'm fine with filler anyways, but this doesn't feel like filler. It's really great. I will say right now, episode 3, I did see a lot of people on Twitter when this did come out, that a lot of people did not like this episode because it felt slow. It felt nothing but, it did not feel slow for me, but that might just be because of my time. I have a problem with time right now. Time feels like it's quicker for me than anything else, so it's hard to get stuff recorded and rendered. Yeah, the second episode is definitely a 10 out of 10. The third episode there, to have him go to training, we got a little more of him talking and having the udon thing with Tomioka, and Tomioka quitting because he knew he could continue eating. But then to have him training under Tenjin, but they started seeing him and Tenjin as these like impossible people that they could never become. But slowly but surely, from them showing how he fights with Tenjin, he slowly motivated all of them within the group, which I'm guessing that's slowly what it's going to become, is Tanjiro is going to motivate everyone within each group, because he's kind of like the light to the Hashira, or the light to the Demon Slayer Corp. That's what I figure. I could be wrong, and maybe he won't motivate everyone, but I would guess he would motivate everyone. I'm definitely going to probably give this an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10 for episode 3. It was really fun, really amazing. I always love to see more Tenjin moments whenever I can. And there probably won't be too much of it because of him becoming a former Hashira and becoming just a trainee now. But yeah, I am curious if they will become Hashira before killing Muzan, or if it becomes after. Because you could see them becoming Hashira beforehand, because Tanjiro has faced 2 different higher-ups. He was there for the third, but never faced. I don't think he ever faced the upper number 5. And then he was also there for other upper battles, like upper 3. Didn't face upper 3, but was there. Right, upper 3 was the one that killed Rengoku. Yeah. He was there. He's also he fought 2 different lower demons. And also, last thing I'll say is episode 3 there, or episode 2, whichever one it was. I think it's episode 3. We saw that there's a new 4, so it might be lower for demons. There might be a new lower 6 demons, which wouldn't be a surprise, because Muzan probably wants the most to start training demons so he can be able to capture Nezuko. It's not a big surprise. Yeah, I'll give the first episode a 10 out of 10. Episode 2, 10 out of 10. And then episode 3, 8.5 out of 10. I really love them. This will go up before episode 4 comes out. I will do episode 4. I'll try to do it the first day or two. But other than that, I'll end it here because I need to get other stuff recorded. And there's a lot to record. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to keep a lot of content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Again signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. I'll see you guys next video, and peace.